Academic conduct, citing sources and avoiding plagiarism. Now, what is plagiarism? Take a look at this photo. What do you think it represents? Plagiarism is taking someone's idea or work and saying it is your own. Plagiarism is dishonest. So what can we do? Cite our sources. Now, to cite or to give a citation means to give credit to the original writer or source. So for example, here we have our student John. He needs to write an essay about Turkish history. So he goes on the internet to do research. He reads a book and he looks at history magazines. And then he writes his essay. Looks good, right? Well, let's be careful. As it turns out, John didn't write everything in his paper. In blue, we can see what John wrote. But in red, we can see the words that he took from a book about Turkish history by Patrick Kinross. Now this is plagiarism. So how can we properly cite our sources? Well, we need to start with quotation marks. These go at the beginning and the end of the passage, paragraph, or sentence. After this, in parentheses, we need to add the author's name and the date. Now we have a proper citation. So we can start with John's original words. We can indent his citation surrounded by quotation marks. And then we should add a phrase, letting the reader know where this information came from. In this case, according to the author, or according to Kinross. Here are some common phrases for citation. The author says, believes, notes, expresses, mentions, suggests, shows, states, and thinks. You can use any of these in any exam. So, when do we cite our sources? Well, if we take information from books or magazines, we have to cite. Also, if we take information from the internet, and some common websites for research are Wikipedia, IMDb, or the British Broadcasting Company. Just remember, if it isn't your original work or idea, cite it. If you don't, that's plagiarism. Now, if you aren't sure, ask your teacher. We're here to help. Good luck and have a great year.